We are set up here. We are in the North Rim Campground. So we are actually in the park, and it's a pretty nice site. Still can't have a fire because there is continuing fire ban, but the tent is ready to go.
During our time on the North Rim, we hiked in the morning, did drives in the afternoon, and then hung out near the lodge in the evenings. There are a couple of short trails right by the lodge, or you can just grab some food and drinks and hang out on the patio overlooking the canyon. The first morning we were at the North Rim, we did a section of the North Kaibab Trail, hiking to Supai Tunnel and back. This was about 4 miles round trip. The North Kaibab Trail continues all the way to the Bright Angel Campground at the Colorado River, where it meets up with the South Kaibab and Bright Angel trails. Starting at North Kaibab and continuing on to Bright Angel is the most common through hiking route. Mules are a classic method of seeing the Grand Canyon. We didn't do a ride because we didn't do enough advanced planning for this trip, and Audrey isn't old enough anyway. Second morning at the North Rim, we did the Uncle Jim Trail. It's a little under 5 miles round trip and was described in the guide as a stroll through the forest. While we would describe it more as a hike than a stroll, it was much less strenuous than going below the rim.
We are currently on Point Sublime Road. It is a four-wheel drive road here in the Grand Canyon National Park on the North Rim, going out to Point Sublime, which is apparently a very cool overlook and is very difficult to get to. We are currently driving in our new to us 2006 Lexus GX470, which we picked up recently for just these purposes, to take these kind of roads to get out to cool places that are hard to get to. So this is the maiden off-road voyage for the 470, which we have dubbed Sandy at this point.
While we are on our car hike, we are going to address the pronunciation of Kaibab. The national forest right around the national park here is the Kaibab National Forest. On the South Rim, we actually stayed in that forest, and it turns out that I have been mispronouncing it for years. As part of my ecology unit, I use something called the Lesson of the Kaibab, which I originally got from biologycorner.com, and I've used it in one form or another every year that I've been teaching, but it turns out I've been saying it wrong the whole time. I've been saying Kaibab, which is definitely wrong. We have heard Kaibab, Kaibab. We tried looking it up on Google to check that pronunciation. I think it was Kaibab, which isn't then what we heard when we were in the park.
Okay, so quick update on the pronunciation. We did a little extra research once we got home. The correct pronunciation is Kaibab. The final reference we're using for this is an interview with some members of the Kaibab Paiute tribe.